That's something I do when I'm sad, like when I'm really sad. But my mom decided to take me out of school because make sure that you have your parents' permission. I'm kind of fearless, but one of the phobias I do have is deep. When it comes to haters, I don't really, and I was like, man, that is so scary. What if you never come back up? You know, it's like, it's so scary because teamwork makes the dream work, right? And can you return donations that are made by your fans? I got really sad because I couldn't figure out so I think that's like how I became a YouTuber, kind of.
Hey guys, welcome to or back to my YouTube channel. My name is Jules and you're watching Just Jules. Today I will be answering 9 of your guys' interesting questions.
So let's get started, but before I start the video, make sure that you like and subscribe, and if you have any other questions, make sure you comment down below. Okay, first question is, what is it like to be homeschooled? Well, I have been homeschooled since I was in 2nd grade. I was in public school in Colorado, but my mom decided to take me out of school because I had some troubles reading. When I read something, I couldn't understand it, so my mom was like, you know what, I'll teach you myself. And my mom is actually a teacher for special education kids. So kids with Down syndrome, with autism, and with other disabilities. So ever since 2nd grade, my mom has been teaching me at home. And my dad also helps me with math because he's really smart. But I really like homeschooling because I've been able to travel the world and I've been able to see different cultures and different people too. I've also been able to live in different countries, like Ireland. I lived there for a month, and then I lived in Hawaii for a month too. And I got to actually know how the locals lived, and I think that was really cool, and I have some really good memories. But homeschool isn't all fun. Homeschool also comes with social distancing, kind of. Like, I don't have that many friends. I'm really thankful for the friends I do have. I have 8 best friends. They're awesome. But compared to other kids, obviously, I don't have that many friends and I don't talk to many people very often. But through my YouTube channel, I've been able to talk to other people, and I've been able to meet a lot of different creators. And also, I love meeting my fans. I love meeting you guys when I'm out in public, and I think that's one of my favorite parts about YouTube. But yeah, I think if I had kids and they wanted to be homeschooled, I would homeschool them too, because homeschooling is so much fun. And homeschooling has also allowed me to get ahead in school. So right now I'm a dual enrollment student taking college classes, which I'm really excited about. I've already taken 2 classes and now I'm taking algebra, and it's so much fun. Okay, next is, what are my phobias if I have any? Okay, so I'm not exactly scared of anything because, I don't know, I'm kind of fearless. But one of the phobias I do have is deep water, like the ocean, like deep water. You know, like when you're swimming and you can't reach the bottom and like you put your head down and you're like, oh my gosh, it's so deep. That's like my phobia. You know, I go out there and like I can't reach the bottom and I can't see anything because it's so dark, and I'm like, you know, because I feel like something is gonna come out and bite me, like bite my leg or something. So that's one of my phobias. But I'm also a little bit claustrophobic when it comes to tunnels, kind of, or like especially underwater tunnels. I haven't been scuba diving, but I do snorkel a lot. And when I was growing up, I watched a lot of documentaries because I wanted to be an oceanographer or a marine biologist, right? So I would see these people scuba dive and go through these underwater tunnels, and I was like, man, that is so scary. What if you never come back up? You know, it's like, it's so scary. So that's another one of my phobias. But apart from that, I don't think I'm scared of anything else. Okay, third question is, what do I do when I feel sad? So I don't think I feel sad very often because I really like to always look at the positive side of things, and I try to have a positive mindset. So if something goes wrong, like, oh, I fell on beam at my gymnastics competition. Well, then I'd be like, well, it's okay. I learned from my mistake. My foot slipped, and next time I should put chalk on, you know? So I kind of don't get sad very often, but when I do get sad, like the other day I got sad because I couldn't figure out my algebra because I just started my 2nd college semester. I got really sad because I couldn't figure out my algebra. And so I got sad, but then I was like, you know what? I just had to focus and I have to study, you know? I always try to look at the positive side of things and always try to learn from my mistakes. But it's something I do when I'm sad. Like when I'm really sad, I go to my parents, I ask them for help. I'm like, this is what's going on, and then they tell me it's okay, and then we find a solution together, because teamwork makes the dream work, right? You know, so yeah, I always ask my parents for help, and then I also like to pray to God, because it's just comforting, you know. And if something's going on, like some drama at school, or like drama at gymnastics or something, or on YouTube, then I take 5 minutes to think about it, but then I'm like, you know what, it's gonna be okay in the end. I just have to go through this, but I don't exactly stress myself out, because when I get stressed, I get migraines, and that is not very pleasant. But yeah, when I'm sad, I pray to God, I go to my parents, and then I try to figure out, and then tell myself that it's gonna be okay, and that I can do this, and that I am strong. But yeah, anyways, fourth question is, when and how did you know you wanted to become a YouTuber? Okay, when? It was 2023, it was April, and I went, so it started because I really wanted to make other people happy. I would go to gymnastics and I would see the girls crying because they couldn't get their skills. Or like at school, people would be like that, you know? I'm like, I want to make people feel happy. I know that life isn't all butterflies and rainbows, right? But if you can try to look at the bright side of things and have a positive mindset, I think it can make you a lot more positive and happy on the inside, right? So I was like, you know what, I want to help people. I want to make them smile. So I was like, maybe I can make a YouTube channel, you know? I see all these other YouTubers and they're making videos, and I'm like, that's so cool, you know? So I opened up a YouTube channel in April. I asked my mom, I was like, hey, can I have a YouTube channel? And she was like, sure, why not? And she didn't think that it was going to grow as big as that is now. She always, I always go for my dreams. Like if I have a dream, I grab onto it and I don't let go until I get there, right? But it definitely did blow up, bigger than I ever expected, which I'm so thankful for. And also I found out that I could get monetized. So when I did get monetized, I opened a bank account so I could put all the money I earned from YouTube into there, so I could pay for my college tuition and for aviation, for my aviation school, because I want to become an airline pilot when I'm older, and unfortunately flight school is kind of expensive. So I'm saving up for flight school and for university. But yeah, so I think that's like how I became a YouTuber, kind of. I was like, hey, I want to make a YouTube channel and I want to make people happy. And then later in December in 2023, I started posting really consistently, and I was like, you know what, if I want this to happen, it's gonna happen, and I need to focus, I need to lock in, you know? And I did, and it's been blowing up ever since, and I will forever be grateful to all my fans, and to my parents too, for helping me make my dream come true. But okay, next one is, how do you feel when there's a hater that is judging you without knowing the truth, or you personally? Okay, so when it comes to haters, I don't really mind them, I guess. I don't get sad if somebody tells me that I'm ugly or I'm not smart or whatever, because I believe that I am smart, I believe that I am beautiful. I have confidence in myself, and I'm not gonna let somebody else tell me that something that I am not, you know? But I also put a lot of filters on my YouTube channel. YouTube has these filters where you can filter comments, and that's really helpful because I don't want my YouTube channel to be based on negativity and have people saying mean stuff. So if you want to make a mean comment, just know that nobody's gonna see it because YouTube has filters. And you know what, if you're a hater, just scroll. It's so easy to go like this, scroll. You don't have to leave a negative comment. But yeah, I don't really care about the haters. I'll pray for you guys that you find happiness in yourself and that you don't have to hate on anybody else. But yeah, I don't really care about the haters because so what? You know, you guys are saying something that is not true, and I believe that I am a good person. I believe that I'm kind, and I always try to make myself the best person I can, you know, so yeah, I think just ignore the haters. Also, you can block them. Oh, how do you get your inspiration for your videos from? YouTube. I go on TikTok too, but TikTok is getting banned in theory, I think. But I just got it too. But anyways, I go on YouTube and I scroll and I find a trend. Also, I do a lot of dances. I love dancing. I'm not very good at it, but I like dancing. So yeah, I think other creators, other trends is where I get my inspiration from. And also, I used to overthink a lot. I still kind of overthink, but I'm just laying in my bed sometimes and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is a brilliant YouTube video idea, you know? And then I get to it and I record it and post it, you know? But I think that getting ideas from other creators and other trends is awesome, because then it's like you make something beautiful, you know? And it's teamwork, you know? It's all these other creators recreating other people's videos, and then it's like a whole platform that's connected, you know? I don't know, it's cool. But the next question is, can you return donations that are made by your fans? No, you cannot return donations. So before you donate to any creator, make sure that you have your parents' permission, because we don't want you getting in trouble and you can't get a refund. So yeah, make sure you have your parents' permission and make sure that you actually want to donate the money. Okay, and that was the last question for today's question and answers video. I didn't even finish making my matcha. Oh my goodness. But yeah, that was the end of my video, and I just hope that you guys stay safe, happy, and healthy, and that you have a beautiful rest of your day and life also. But yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I love you guys. Bye, and I hope you enjoyed this video.